Hello everyone, in this video I'll walk you through how to set up communication between two widgets on the same page in ServiceNow Service Portal. This allows widgets to instantly respond to each other's actions, like creating dynamic real-time interactions. Let's jump in. Before that, let's take a real-world scenario to understand how this helps. Imagine you are organizing a company-wide virtual town hall and you want to gather live feedback from employees during the session. Let me show you by creating a page and placing two widgets over there. Let me name this page as widget communication in the same page. Let me place two widgets over here. Before that, we have to create two widgets. To get confused, let me name it as widget A and widget B. Let me open the other widget too. Let me place those widgets over here. Widget A in one column and widget B in other column. In widget A, attendees type in their feedback or suggestions. In widget B, the facilitator sees those messages pop up instantly without refreshing the page or opening a database. This real-time setup improves visibility, keeps the experience seamless, and ensures your feedback dashboard feels responsive and engaging. That's exactly what widget-to-widget communication can help with. Let's walk through the steps to implement it. For that, let me open widget A for configuration. This widget A, this will help to collect the messages and broadcast it. And whereas the widget B, this will listens and displays the feedback messages. Okay, this gets the data from the widget A. Let's see how it works. For that, we need two objects called scope and then the rootScope. This is the parent of all the scopes within the same page, as well as to communicate the data, it will be helpful. Okay, let me initialize a variable called scope.send. We have to send the feedback, right? For that, it is a function. In this function, let me send a message with the help of rootScope to broadcast it. Let's broadcast with broadcast method and event name as feedback event and message be like feedback text. Okay, we need feedback text, right? For that, in the HTML, let's take a input element to get the dynamic data directly from the client. ng model equals to the text which you are going to pass from over here, and let the placeholder be enter feedback here. We have to send this, we need a trigger. For that, let me take a button and name it as send button. And for the trigger, we need a function like send feedback. The function which we have initialized over here, I'm calling it, and let me save it. Okay, we have set up a basic feedback input with a submit button. Let's see how it looks. This is how it looks. My feedback send. Okay. Now let's see how we get the data to the widget B. In the client controller, as like in the widget A, we need these two objects in the widget B2 to initialize and to get the data. rootScope carries the data right to the child widgets. This is the on method which gets the data. This is the broadcast method which passes the data. It means it's broadcasting the messages. The name itself indicates that it is passing the data to all the widgets in the page. And then let's call the event name, this event, and next is the data. Function of event. On event trigger we are getting the data and store it in a variable called latest feedback. We have to view the messages they are displaying. For that, let me take a paragraph element to display and save it. Now let's see the preview how it looks. Let me enter a feedback like this is my feedback and send it. You can see the data which we are passing from widget A is getting displayed over in the widget B. And that's it. You have now built a live communication panel using widget-to-widget messaging on the same ServiceNow page. This is great for use cases like feedback dashboards, live announcements, or lightweight internal communication tools. If you found this helpful, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment below with your questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.